I have managed to visit such a beautiful city as Budapest and decided to make a tutorial on how to survive it. How do you survive the food? Hungarians have a thing for big sausages, paprika, and naming their cities after food, like Debrecen or Szeged, which are the second largest city after Budapest. As far as their food goes, it's probably the best in Europe. For me, on the same place as Italian. But that's the problem, because every food is fucking scam. It's like a Hungarian Prague. Look at this language. I paid $4 more for some portion of some shit or I don't know, it tastes funny. And for this mediocre goulash, I paid $10. So I recommend sticking to the simplest combo. Spar, Kebab, KFC. As for the Spar, it's probably the best shop in Hungary. You can find the same paprika stuff as in the souvenir shop for half the price. But mostly, there are mogi nuts, which is the best thing there is. I bought 12 of them myself and still regretting not buying more. Trust me, go to KFC. I'm not kidding, really cheap and a good cheeseburger for $1. Plus, this is the first KFC that was spicy. In my short time on earth, I've come to conclusion that every country has a different kebab and that you can tell a country by its kebab. The Hungarian kebab is probably one of the smallest I have ever seen, but it's quite cheap, so I will give it about 6 out of 10, and the Hungary gets the same score. So there you have it. How to survive Budapest and not starve. How to survive transport and not get lost like we did.
Bro, where it is?
I don't know, there is crossing.
You can ask someone.
Can I have a picture?
Do you speak English?
Just a little.
Do you know where's Keleti train station? Keleti train station.
We have bought like this map from some street man, and he told us this map of this country and
Where are you from?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic. A prečo sa rozprávame po anglicky?
After arrival, we spent about half an hour trying to buy a ticket for the subway. It's unnecessarily complicated and not once did I manage to approach a working ticket machine. So I used my good old legs for the rest of my stay. Surprisingly, the Hungarians have a subway, and even more surprisingly, second oldest in Europe. Too bad they didn't make one in Bratislava before they lost 70% of their land after World War I. Although they started work 229 years ago, they are much nicer than the 78 years youngest Prague subway. I'm warning you, do not go to Prague subway. How to survive the folks? Unfortunately, I don't speak goulash, nor do any of them speak English, even in Budapest where they all actually live. Plus, their language is terribly goofy and not fun to learn. What to see in such a land? All of Budapest is currently under construction, yet you can see the beautiful parliament building, which is an absolute highlight, or the basilica, which is also beautiful. In the end, all I want to say is Hungary Nazist?